Hey, Deonte. Remember me? Detective Regular?
Yeah.
We talked before. You need a drink?
No, I'm good.
You good? Okay. This is Detective Newwing. We're friends with Chris, you know, so we want to make this clear up. Obviously, you know, what happened happened. So we just need to get cleared up so it's done with us, it's done with you, and everybody moves on with their lives.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
I'm going to start with a little bit we talked about before, and then we'll go over some stuff, and then we'll get where we're going.
All right.
Okay?
All right.
All right. Hold on. Tired, man?
Yeah, kind of.
Me too.
Yeah. Tired.
What time did you wake up this morning?
I ain't really been asleep.
You haven't?
No. I ain't
Oh,
been
man,
asleep,
that ain't
no.
good.
Yeah.
All right. Just to get this out of the way, I'm just going to read you your rights. Same before, you know, we talked before, okay? So it's Deonte, right?
Yeah.
And is it Baker or Atwater?
Baker.
It's Baker, right? And it is, what, 11/6 of 82? What is your address now?
I don't have one yet. We were just getting a little apartment in Georgia.
Apartment in Georgia?
Yeah, but we didn't get we got approved, but we didn't get the keys to it yet. So I don't
Okay,
have,
is that you and Khadijah?
Yes.
Okay. What's a mailing address for you?
I was using the shop address before it got shut down and stuff.
Oh, her shop address?
Yeah.
So, but you still got stuff at Baker's or Mr. Butler's house, right? Birdie's?
No, I don't. All my stuff been gone.
Where is all your stuff?
Well, most of it's in the trunk. Some is in Atlanta.
Trunk of what?
Of the car.
Okay,
Yeah.
and then some stuff's in Atlanta?
Yeah, most of it.
What do you want to use? You want to use Birdie's house still, or you want to use
Your mom's address?
your mom's address? What's a decent? Well, you know, you got the apartment. Where's the apartment? Do you know that address?
No, that's what I'm saying. We went and filled out the application. We filled out the application, and the lady just called back and said they got it. So.
Okay. What's the 9302 Meadow Circle in College Park,
93.
Georgia? That family house? Don't you have family up there?
Yeah. I got that's where my mom's stays at, but I don't remember I always use the navigation system. I mean,
Okay.
I put a card in the house or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
So,
I got addresses though. I mean,
what's a good address for you?
You can use
Don't worry.
Yeah, that's
don't worry about it. Yeah, that's too much thinking.
Yeah.
These are silly questions, but I gotta ask them. Are you under the prescription drugs at all?
No.
How about alcohol?
No.
Any illegal drugs?
No.
Okay. I forget what you said last time. What's your last grade you completed?
Ninth.
Ninth. But you can read no problem?
Yes.
And you can write no problem?
Yes.
And obviously nothing wrong with your hearing?
No.
No problems? Alright. Today's date is the 12th of December. 9:56 in the morning. Again, I'm Detective Regular. Alright. Simple, you've probably heard them or seen them on TV. Do you understand you have the right to remain silent?
Yes.
You understand anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law?
Yes.
Do you understand that you have the right to have an attorney present while you're being questioned?
Say it again.
You understand that you have the right to have an attorney present while you're being questioned?
Yes, I understand.
Okay. Like I said, this is just going to be like the last one. Do you understand that if you wish, you if you cannot afford to hire an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning. You understand that you can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions, make any statements?
Yes.
You understand the rights that I just explained to you. And having these rights in mind, you want to talk about this and get it taken care of, right?
Yes.
Alright. Just sign next to that X right there for me. All right. Last time, you said that you pretty much considered Bert's house your primary residence, but you just never made it official, right?
Well, I was staying till his son moved back home.
Right, son moved back home, that's why you moved out.
Yeah.
And when you were living there, you kind of had the area to the left, the 2 bedrooms to the left, and then Bert stayed in his
he was in his room.
Room to the right.
Yeah.
That was his place. Okay, and Hunt lived there with you, right?
Yes.
Did you ever pay rent to Bert?
Did I pay rent?
Yeah.
No, he didn't charge me.
No rent?
No. Every now and then he'll maybe pay a light bill or something. But I mean,
Okay, so every now and then you threw some money for utilities.
Yeah.
Something. Did you work for him?
Did I work for him?
Yeah.
No, I mean I've just been knowing him for like 20 years.
Right.
I mean, he'll pay me for cleaning his house, or you know what I mean, stuff like that. You know what I mean.
When he pays you to clean the house, how much does he pay you?
He pretty much just give me a number. I mean, he pays what he wants to pay me. It ain't really, you know what I'm saying.
Maybe $100 or something like that, or depend.
No, I mean he'll write a check, or he'll go get cash. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying, from the bank and stuff like that.
But was it huge amounts or just? I mean,
Yeah.
cleaning a house is
Yeah, I mean he really
$100 thing.
No, he really didn't have to pay me. He
would just
been
pay
giving
you.
me money. Yeah,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, right.
Did he give you money for anything else?
Yeah, for bud and stuff like
For
that.
bud?
Yeah.
And when you said before that you originally met him through drugs, right?
I met him through a friend named Tom, but you know what I'm
Friend
saying?
named Tom, but it was
Yeah.
drug related.
You know, I can't really say drug related. I mean, it was at a strip bar. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? They
Oh,
snorted
okay.
coke though. You know what I mean? They did do that.
Okay. And before you said that when Taylor moved in, she liked pills, and she had her own drug dealer and there was an issue between you and him, right?
No, and it was like no issue. But I guess she tried to like let him come over
Right.
in the yard or something like that, and
Right.
me and him talked, and you know he didn't want that like no drugs dealing like
Right.
going on his property or
Right.
nothing like that.
So you guys worked out an
you know what I'm
arrangement?
saying? No, I mean they worked out their own arrangement. He pretty much told her that, you know what I'm saying, that you
Right.
know it couldn't happen, that you know what I'm saying, she couldn't, you know, a couple times, you know, she had a couple of people come over or something,
Right.
drop her off or something like that.
But I remember you saying that you supplied. Somehow it got determined that that he would give the pills and that you would bring the rest or anything else they
He
wanted.
did what again?
He would bring pills for her, the other guy. I don't know.
Yeah, see,
but you
yeah.
would supply whatever else they needed if they needed it.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, whatever
Okay.
else, you know what I'm saying? But
Right.
I mean to him, not to her. I mean she never
Okay.
asked me for
Okay.
you know what I'm saying, no drug period. She wouldn't even have
Okay.
to, you know what I'm saying? She stayed there with him, so you know what I mean.
Did Bert ever write you checks?
Yeah.
He wrote you checks?
plenty of times, yeah.
What were they for?
He just always gave me money ever since I met him, like for years. I mean, he got tons of checks that, you know what I'm
Okay.
saying, he done wrote me for clothes, you know, whatever I needed, you know what I mean.
Right.
He'll write me checks for. You know,
Now, was that part of, and you said you would just supply drugs whenever he needed it, right? I'm not worried about the drugs.
Yeah.
We're not worried about that, but I just need to know the context.
Yeah, I mean, no, I mean, he still gives me money, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. We don't say for drugs. I mean, for whatever, you know what I'm saying, it is, you know what I mean, that, you know what I'm saying, I needed or he needed or
Right.
whatever, like, you know what I mean, he
Okay.
gave me the money.
What's the passcode for that phone other than your facial recognition? Do you know? The one that you signed the thing for?
My cousin set it up. I mean, he got a passcode too.
There's a manual code, but you don't know what it is?
No, he set it up for me. He just let me put my face in front of it.
Okay.
What was the dollar amount that you would usually write the check for the cleaning?
Like I said, he never really, you know what I'm saying, it never was the same amount. I mean, he done wrote me $1,000 checks, he done wrote me $1,500 checks, $2,000 checks to get a car. I mean, he done wrote me checks for years, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about for over 10, 12 years. You know
What was the
what I mean?
last
He
check you
wrote
got?
I think he just gave me, because he was a check to move, hit up with our apartment. I think that's probably like a couple weeks ago, maybe. So, something like that. But it's been a while since he wrote one in my name.
How much? How much was it for the move?
I'm not sure. I think it was like $2,000 or something like that.
Whose name is it in?
I think it was in her name.
In Khadijah's name?
Yeah, Khadijah's name, yeah.
Okay. Now, the Beamer that you've been driving, that's registered to who, Miriam?
Yeah, that's her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you paying that, or is she paying it?
Well, I have to give her the money for it. I think it's like $500 a month or something like that.
Okay, so you pay her for the car.
Yeah.
Now, when he wrote you checks and he wrote Khadijah checks, he wrote Miriam some checks too.
Yeah.
Do you know what that was for?
Like she done came up and cleaned a few times. I mean, he just
He's just a generous guy, is what you're saying.
I mean, he been writing.
What did she do with those checks? What did you do with the checks? Did you deposit them in your bank or anything?
No, we just cash them and just buy stuff that we wanted.
Okay. All right. That's good for right now. Let's get back to why we're all here anyway. All right. The 21st is the Wednesday, okay? And then the Thursday is the 22nd when Taylor's body was discovered, and then the 23rd is a Friday. That's when we talk to you. So that's the time frame, okay?
I said it one more time.
Okay, so the 21st is Wednesday, and then the 22nd is when we found Taylor's body, and then the 23rd is when we talk to you. So so just so you have a frame of reference, because I know it's been a little bit of time and I want us to get through it. Okay, that Wednesday on the 21st, you were up at Bert's house, right, in the afternoon.
You say Wednesday?
Yeah, Wednesday.
In the afternoon, you said that was?
Yeah.
Could have been. I was staying there, so.
Okay, you were staying there, right?
Yeah,
so it looks like you left sometime around 7. Do you remember seeing Taylor that day?
Around 7.
Before you left, though, did you remember seeing her?
Did I see her? No, I don't remember seeing her. I don't know if I was. I don't know.
Okay. All right. Hold on. Was she sick around that time period?
Yeah, she was sick. Khadijah sent me a picture. You know what I mean? Because she was staying there more than I was staying there. I was staying with all kind of other girls and stuff.
Right.
She sent me a picture of her foot and saying that Taylor's foot was swollen. You know what I mean? And she said she had Bert was talking about that she needed to get some help. You know what I'm saying? And get
Right. But when was that? Was that close to this time period?
That was like
a few
2
days.
days. Yeah, that was like a couple
before?
days. Yeah, that was like a couple days before. You know what I'm saying? He called me up.
Right.
I'm supposed to, you know what I'm saying, came with us to take her to the hospital.
Okay.
That picture, text that she sent.
So that was a few days before all this happened.
Yeah.
Did you take her to the hospital that time?
No, because I wasn't. That's what I'm saying.
You weren't there. Somebody.
You know what I mean?
Okay. Was she sick in bed? Did Khadijah say?
No, she was just on the couch, watching TV and stuff. But she was just like she Khadijah, remember when she first started, coming around and stuff. She know how she looked it, and then she seen her. You know what I'm saying? Like after, you know what I'm saying?
Going downhill.
Yeah, when she was going downhill, and she brought it to my attention. You know what I mean? Because like I said, they stayed, locked up in a room. You know what I mean? I used to always see her when she, cleaned it, when Taylor used to clean the kitchen and, be cleaning up and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But
and like we told you before, and obviously we were telling you the truth because we let you go that night. You just tell us. You got to be honest with us, okay?
Yeah.
So why don't you tell us the events that you remember of those nights at this point? Because you just told Chris you were out with with some guys.
Yeah.
Who was that? Q.
Yeah.
Who else was with you?
Q. Q. Bo.
Bo. Who's Bo?
I don't know his real name, man. He just told us that. You know what I'm saying? I just know he had a bunch of felonies and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And he told us. You know what I'm saying, man, you know what I'm saying, don't have me involved in no fucking, with no crap.
Right.
And he was like, you know what I'm saying.
What Bo looked like?
He's like a big, like red. He's like real big. You know what I'm saying? Like brown skinned.
Light skin, like
yeah.
Karan. Like Q, a little bit closer to Q, or
he's way.
Has he got a beard?
Yeah.
Is he shaved head or bald?
No, he got like.
Or close cut maybe?
Yeah,
like you?
Probably like a fade or something, but probably a little more.
Do you have his phone number somewhere?
No, I haven't talked to him probably since all that shit happened.
Since all that happened.
Yeah.
So was there anybody else in the car with you?
I don't know. I just know we was in our BMW,
and that you were. That's my next question. You were in the BMW,
yeah,
and
I was in the BMW because when Q pulled off, he pulled off, and you know what I'm saying. He supposed to went to the little hospital right down my mother booth, and I was behind him.
But I'm talking before this. When he calls you to come up, you were with your guys. Who was with you then?
That's what I'm saying. It was
you, Q, Bo,
and I thought I want to say Coach was there, but I don't think Coach was there the night of. Like, I don't think he was there the night of.
Okay.
Yeah.
So where were you? Where were you when this happened? When he called you, you were down in St. Pete.
Yeah, we was down in St. Pete when we initially got the call.
How long after you left his house? Do you remember? Because you left around 7:30.
Yeah, but we came back to St. Pete. You know what I'm saying? When I got the call, I don't know what we were doing or nothing. I just know, you know what I'm saying, we were riding around smoking, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you know what I'm saying?
Okay. And you were in the Beamer at that point?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you know, he called me.
And all three of you went up there?
Yeah, we went up there. And
okay. What happened when you got there?
I called him. I told him I was outside. He told me to come in. I came inside the house. I came inside the house. He was like, he opened the door for us. We came inside. You know what I'm saying? I said, are you ready to go, man? You still in your shorts and stuff? You know what I mean? I said, where she at in the living room? He was like, nah, she's in my room. You know what I mean? Because I started walking towards the living room, but when I got there, I didn't see her. Where she's at? You know what I mean? He's like, no, she's in my room, laying down.
Before we go there, what did he say when he told you to come up?
Nothing. He said that, you know what I'm saying, that you know, that he had agreed to, you know what I'm saying, letting her, you know, go to the hospital.
And so he wanted you to take her hospital.
Yeah, but he's supposed to came with us, but you know what I'm saying, he didn't come with us.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying.
So then when you get there, she's not on the couch. So you ask where she is.
Yeah, I asked him where she was at, and he said that she was in his bedroom. So you know, we go in the bedroom. So I see her. She was like laying on the blanket, but she was naked. You know what I'm saying. So she was laying on the bed naked. He said she just peed on my bed. I said, man, I ain't touching her. You know what I'm saying? She smelled like piss. You know what I mean? I'm like,
did she smell it, or did you smell it?
I smelled the piss. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? And I mean, you can see that. You know what I'm saying? That it was wet. You know what I mean? I'm like, man, I ain't smell it. I'm not fucking touching her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, Q said, you know, and no, I guess he know, you know what I'm saying, like, he acting like, you know what I mean, like, he know medical, you know what I'm saying, and
shit so you like tried to help her?
Yeah, trying to help her and shit, but every time, like, you know what I'm saying, he would, like, touch her arm, you know what I'm saying, she would just be like, ouch, ouch, you know what I'm saying?
So she was talking?
Yeah, she was talking, she was, you know what I'm saying, she was just saying, ouch, it hurts and shit, she's sore and shit, you know what I'm saying, so, you know, Q was like, damn, Bert, man, we should just call the ambulance and, you know what I'm saying, have the ambulance come get her and shit. And he was like, you know what I'm saying, he was like, man, the cops gonna come in, we just gonna take it to the, you know what I'm saying, take it to the hospital and shit, you know what I'm saying, and, you know what I'm saying, I'm like, man, shit, man, this girl need to go now, bro, look at her, like, you know what I mean, she's in pain, shit, you know what I'm saying, hospital right up the street, man, you know what I'm saying, you can just take her in front and just tell them that, you know what I'm saying, you just met a girl, or she showed up to your house, and, you know what I'm saying, on a date, and she was sick, and you want to just get her some help, you know what I'm saying, and you know what I'm saying, he still was like in shock mode, like, you know what I'm saying, like he wasn't moving and shit like that,
Q or Bert?
Bert.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He was like in shock mode and shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? He ain't really, you know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't, like, he wasn't down anymore, like, to take her to the hospital, and it, like, he didn't want the ambulance, you know, like, to come to his house and shit, like, he had done did something wrong and shit. So, you know what I'm saying? You know, Q said, man, shit, she got to go, bro, shit, you know what I'm saying? I'll take her up there. I said, bitch, you gonna take her in there? I'm like, shit, she ain't got no clothes. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I don't want to, you know what I'm saying, touch her, because when you touch her arm, she like, you know what I'm saying, act like it's like it hurts. You know
What's
what I
it
mean?
Bo say?
Like, he stood there and he was like, you know what I'm saying, he just standing there listening to us, you know what I'm saying, talking shit. And then he was like, shit, Q, shit, you know what I'm saying, if you're gonna take her to the hospital, Bert said you can use his truck, you know what I'm saying, to take her. So, you know what I'm saying, Q picked her up, you know what I'm saying, and it was like another, like a sheet that he laid across, like, the back seat of the truck.
Okay.
You know? And you know what I'm saying, he picked her up, you know what I'm saying, they laid her on the back seat of the truck, and he spurred off. I went back in there and I told Bert, I said, man, what's up, man, you coming? I said, man, you know what I'm saying, we black, bro, we can't go in no hospital with that damn girl, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, they gonna be looking at us crazy. We got gold teeth, you know what I'm saying? Like, we can't, you know what I'm saying, just tell her, you know what I'm saying, she showed up to your house on the back page deal, and you know what I'm saying, that, you know what I'm saying, you can, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, basically telling the truth, shit, you know what I'm saying, shit, you know, she got off the back page, you know what I'm saying, and he, you know what I'm saying, he was like, you know, he still standing there like he was gonna come and shit. I came back outside, you know what I'm saying, he was already at the stop sign, you know what I'm saying, so I got in my car, you know what I'm saying, both jumped in, you know what I'm saying, and Q was already going down Matt Mullen booth and shit, so I called this phone, you know, it's all on the phone records. I called this phone, I asked him where he was at, shit, by then, shit, he was already, then when I called this phone, he was down there already down at Mullen booth. He had them past a little, it's a hospital right there, you know what I'm saying, on Matt Mullen booth. He had already passed that, you know what I'm saying, down there hitting.
Why did he pass that one?
I
That's
mean,
where you were gonna go.
That's where I was gonna go, but he don't know his way around there. You know, he don't know the Palm Harbor area. So I've been passing it for years, so I know it's one right there. You know what I mean? He didn't know it, so you know what I'm saying. By the time I called him, asked him, you know, where he's at. You know what I'm saying? He said that, you know what I'm saying, he was going down that Mother Boo. He was down there trying to take her to fucking Bayfront of St. Pete General. You know, he didn't know it was a fucking hospital like right down the damn street. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying, when I called him and told him where it was at, you know what I'm saying, he was already shit far down that more. He was down there like on Enterprise. You know what I'm saying? That's how we ended up, you know what I'm saying, in St. Pete. You know what I mean? Cause shit, when he got on top of the Bayside Bridge, you know what I'm saying, shit, you know what I'm saying, you know, he was gonna go in there with her. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying, I didn't really mind what he took her at. You know what I mean? If he was going, you know what I'm saying?
He's getting her help.
Yeah, if he's going to go in there with her, you know what I'm saying? Shit, you know what I'm saying? I know I ain't, you know what I'm saying, want to go in there with her, so shit, you know what I'm saying?
So when did you catch back up with him?
We caught up on the Bayside Bridge.
That's where you caught up with him?
Yeah.
Okay. What happened from there?
He rolled with on the Bayside Bridge and shit, and then he was like, we're riding. By the time we went over past the jailhouse and turned left, he called my phone back, and he was like, man, it smell like the girl done doo-doo, man. You know what I'm saying? He was like, man, I don't know if she's still living, man, because, you know, like, he was like, man, you can smell it. You know what I'm saying? And, you know what I mean? I'm like, well, shit, you know what I'm saying? See. He was like, bitch, I'm driving, you know what I mean? So, you know what I'm saying? He went past the rallies, and he went past the rallies, and he pulled over like right there, like when you first come around the curve and shit like that. And then he, you know what I'm saying, he called back. He was like, man, this girl ain't even fucking breathing, bro. She like, you know what I'm saying? I told you I smell shit, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, she ain't breathing, you know what I'm saying? And that's when everything took a turn, you know what I mean? Now we riding around, you know what I'm saying? Like we got on the interstate, you know what I mean? Now the hospital trip changed, you know what I'm saying? It changed. That shit changed for worse. We just damn near like was riding around, you know what I mean? Like, you know, I'm trailing them and shit like that, trying to see, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, what we gonna do next? So I was calling Bert's phone. I asked, I say, man, you know, the girl took a poop in your truck, you know what I'm saying, with Q. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? He said she's not breathing, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? What we supposed to do now? You know what I'm saying? You want us to bring her back? Like, you know what I'm saying? What we driving around? Like, you know what I'm saying, what we gonna do, you know what I'm saying? And he was just like, man, I don't know, man, I don't know about her coming back here, man, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I was like, well, damn, she's in your truck, like, you know what I mean? Like what is we supposed to do? You know what I mean? So, you know what I'm saying? Shit, you know what I'm saying? I called Q back, I asked him, you know what I'm saying? Shit, he was basically asking me, like, bro, like, I can't take no fucking dead person in no hospital, like, you know what I'm saying, what we supposed to do, you know what I mean? And you know what I'm saying, shit, you know what I'm saying, by the end, shit, we waited on fucking 62nd South and fucking like 9th Street, and we pulled on one of them little back streets on 62nd and 9th Street. Q jumped out the car, he was like, man, it's stinking there, you know what I mean? She's like, you know what I'm saying, we basically panicking, like, trying to figure out, you know what I'm saying, what our next move was gonna be, you know what I'm saying, and you know what I'm saying, shit, you know what I'm saying, and he was like, well, shit, man, we can't get in trouble, you know what I'm saying, no dead white girl, you know what I'm saying, we gotta try to, you know what I'm saying, fucking, you know what I'm saying, you know, hide the body, and you know what I'm saying, like, you know, nobody would be able to find it or some shit like that. I said, no, you can't do that, man, just, you know what I'm saying, put it somewhere like an alley, you know what I'm saying, somebody comes and drives through and shit like that, and you know, that's what he did.
And you guys were following him?
I was following him in the
and Bo was with you?
Yeah, I was following. Yeah, he was in front of me. I was following him right behind him.
And did you know about that alley back there before you got there?
I ain't never even been there. I mean, it was gonna be at the little, it's like a little gas station right there on 62nd and 9th. It's a gas station right there. You know what I'm saying?
Right, so, right there.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But it was open. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? That was really gonna be like the first stop, like just leaning up against like the little gas station part right there. But
hopefully somebody finds her.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, but it was open, man. You know what I'm saying, but
okay. Yeah. So you just end up in that alley. You guys get out and you take her out.
Yeah, he just you know what I'm saying. I mean, shit, she don't weigh nothing but 100 pounds.
Right.
Man, it wasn't nothing. You know what I'm saying. I mean, shit, we could have, you know, put in the bushes or some shit, but shit, we ain't have nothing.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying.
So shit. You, Bo, and Q all got her out.
I think Q pretty much, you know what I'm saying, got her out. I mean, I don't know if Bo helped. I mean, he could have helped, but she was so light. I mean, it wasn't nothing. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like to get her out. Okay,
so then, but you're there at least. You guys are together.
Yeah, I mean, well, at that time when we got out, I don't know if Bo jumped in the truck with Q or whatever, but I know I parked my car right there at some apartments right across from that gas station.
Right.
On 62nd. I parked my car right there,
and so then you all got in with. You got in the truck with them then?
Yeah, I got in the truck with them.
So were all three of you in the truck?
Yeah, we was all in the truck.
All three in the truck, and then you end up in that alley.
I mean, it's right. I mean, it's
right there. Yeah, it's not too far away.
Yeah,
okay.
Two blocks down.
So then you get her out of the truck.
Yeah.
Okay, and you leave her there. Then where do you go?
We went back to my car. I got back in my car.
Okay, and then where do you go from there?
And we went back to Burt House.
Okay. That night.
Yeah.
Right then. So, what time do you think this is? Was it light out still? Was it dark?
It was dark outside. Yeah, because it was dark. I mean, the alley was pretty. It was pretty lit up. You know what I mean? Like the alley, it had a big light right there. You know.
Right, right where you left her.
Like it was dirt right there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So you leave her there. You go back get your car, and then you go back to Bert's house. What happens when you get back to Bert's house?
He thought that she was still in the truck, you know what I mean? And he asked her like, where is she? And I told her like, man, this girl fucking died in your truck, bro. You know what I'm saying? She, you know what I'm saying? She fucking died in your truck. You know what I mean? That's why I told you. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You should have, you know what I'm saying, did what you intended to do, you know what I'm saying? You got off bad pay, you should have had said with her, you know, that she did a drug that, you know what I'm saying, of a different choice than you already know, you know what I'm saying? You should have been got rid of her like you supposed to, bro. You should have, if you like put in a fucking center or something, bro. Like, you know what I mean? She fucking died, you know what I'm saying, on us, and you know what I'm saying? And it was like, you know, so he went to freaking out and stuff like that, and you know what I'm saying, and
Where was all of her clothes?
She had somewhere that she stayed, someplace that she stayed.
Well, you said she was naked on the bed.
Yeah.
She was found with a shirt on. Who put her shirt on?
Say it again.
She was found with a shirt on.
Yeah, I think Q could have put her the shirt because he picked her up. I know he didn't want to just pick it. She smelled like piss, so you know what I'm saying. He probably put on one of Bert's shirts. I mean, I don't remember exactly. I just remember when I got there, you know what I'm saying. She was laying in the bed. She was naked.
But she was alive.
So, yeah, she was alive. Hell yeah.
When you seen her in the truck, did she have the shirt on? Did you see her?
I don't just remember. I just know. I'm pretty sure. I mean, he did put a shirt on me because he had to walk her into the hospital. So I mean, I'm pretty sure. You know what I'm saying. He just didn't want to just walk her in there. Butt naked. You know what I'm saying.
Where were you sitting at? Where were you sitting at in the truck?
I believe. I think I was sitting over there on the passenger side, if I am mistaken.
So yeah,
because I parked my car. He was already driving the truck. So when I parked my car.
Where were you both sitting?
In the back.
With the girl?
With the girl?
Yeah, because you know what I'm saying. He was trying to make sure that she really was gone.
Oh, so he's checking on her. Okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Has Bo got any medical experience?
Do he got any? I mean, I'm not sure. He's older than me. You know what I mean? But
how old is Bo?
Shit, I'm 35. He got to be about fucking probably 40, 41.
Has he worked as a medical person?
No, I don't know about that.
Where does he stay at?
At the time, he was staying right here on 16th. He was staying on 16th Street.
In what?
And like a tire shop is like on 16th and like 15th by that little Powell Center.
On the north side?
Yeah.
In the apartments or?
Yeah, in my apartments right there.
Remember what number?
I just know it's all the way upstairs. Like the second door right there on the right.
So on the top floor.
Yeah.
You get it from the back. Last door on the right.
Yeah. Well, I was going through the parking lot, and you can look straight up. Right. You can look straight up like a high rise. And like it was just at the time it was the last door on the right hand side.
In the corner.
Yeah.
Because that building kind of like an L. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he's like in the corner before it turns.
Like say those are parking spots, and you look straight up. It was gonna be all the way to the up top.
So if it L's and goes like this, he's here, or is he here?
He's down here.
So he's at the end of the L.
At the end.
On the third, because I think that's 3-story, right?
Yeah, it's 3-story. Yeah.
So he's up on the 3rd floor.
Yeah, he was all the way up.
Still stay there?
Like I said, I haven't talked to him in fucking months. Like.
Who he lived there with?
It was like a dude that was like a vet.
A veterinarian?
Yeah, it was like a dude that was a vet.
So maybe he did have some medical experience, right?
I mean, I'm not sure. I just can't. I'm not. He
what
could
was
have.
Bo saying when he was checking her arm?
No, he was just shaking his head like he was mad.
Oh, he was?
Yeah, fucking mad.
Did he jump all over Bert when he got back?
Yeah, I mean, he didn't jump on him or nothing like that, but he was just saying, you know what I'm saying, like it was just fucked up, man. He was just like, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You put, you know what I'm saying, everybody in a badass motherfucking situation. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's bullshit and shit like that. He's like, you know what I'm saying? There's no reason why that, you know what I mean? You should have had a girl that was, you know, pissing in your bed. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? And you not called the fucking ambulance. He was like, you know, we black. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? You got money, we don't got shit. He was like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We wouldn't be able to afford that. Well, that's what he basically was screaming at me, telling me, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm like, you know what I mean? Shit, you know? I mean, shit, bro, we had good intentions. You act like, you know what I mean? And you know what I'm saying? And he was just heated. He was like, man, you know what I mean? I'm a fucking felon, bro, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even never rode with you uphill, you know what I'm saying? But I'm like, shit, I didn't know till he fucking, you know what I'm saying, till we fucking got here, you know what I'm saying? Shit, you know what I'm saying? He was like, man, I wouldn't even, you know what I'm saying?
Did he want to beat your ass?
Yeah, he was
You said he's a big guy, right?
Yeah, he's a big guy.
How big is he? How tall is he?
Shit, he's fucking way taller than you and fucking way bigger.
He's a bit bigger than Q?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Like taller than Q?
Yeah, hell yeah. I mean, he's fucking
thicker?
Yeah, way thicker. I mean, you know what I'm saying? He you know what I'm saying? He basically told us, you know what I'm saying? He told me and Q, you know what I'm saying, that, you know what I'm saying, man, you know what I'm saying, that he didn't want to have nothing to do with that shit, you know, don't involve him, you know what I'm saying? And he basically told me, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? If I don't stay solid, you know what I'm saying? He was gonna kill Q, he was gonna kill me for shit. I
Bo
told
said
Q
that.
to, huh?
Bo said that?
Yeah, so I told Q, shit, don't mention his name. Shit.
Okay, so, alright. So when you get back up there, Neosha comes up.
Yeah.
Did you call her, or did
Q called her?
Q called her?
Yeah.
Did you use your phone, or whose phone did you use? Do you remember?
I think he used his own phone.
But you were talking to her as she was coming up, right?
I believe so. You know what I'm saying? But I was
Did she come into the house?
No, she didn't come in.
She didn't come in the house,
No.
but she took Q to the store, right?
I don't know where they went at. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But I was still in there trying to get understanding.
All right. What did he come back with?
Who, Q?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure what he came back with. I was in there talking to Bert. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what he came back. I didn't know he even went to the store. You know what I mean?
All right. What did you do with the sheet? Now, when you got her out of the car, had she pooped?
What you mean when I got out of the car? Did she poop?
When you guys left her in the alley, you
Yeah.
said, had she pooped?
No, she just it just smelled like
Just
it.
smelled
It
like
smelled
it.
like I didn't.
What you guys do with that sheet?
I think we just threw that bitch out the window.
There was no sheet over there though.
Oh, I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I was on the pilot. I don't know. I was supposed, you know what I mean? Because it
Well,
wasn't.
if you threw it out, then you threw it out. We just need to know.
I know, but I'm just saying, I didn't do anything with it. I don't know, but I mean, it wasn't in the truck because I got it washed the next day and there wasn't no sheet in there.
Okay, you took the car the next day to get it detailed.
Yeah, right up there on Central and like 28th Street.
All right, so Neosha comes up. She waits in the car.
Yeah.
At some point, her and Q run to the store.
Yeah.
And then he comes back in. She still stays in the car.
Yeah, cause I don't know. Like I said, I was in there talking to Bert. I didn't know they even went to the store.
Okay.
I didn't know that. You know what I mean? That's where they had went at. I don't know if they.
All right. What'd you do with the property that she had at the house, that Taylor had at the house?
He still had like some of it. It wasn't much stuff. You know what I'm saying?
So what did you guys do with it?
He had like some I think a few pennies or some shit like that, and Bert was saying, you know what I mean, that, you know what I mean, she had a best friend that, you know what I mean, that at first initially he was gonna get his shit to, and then, you know what I'm saying, then I think he just trashed it. Like, I think that shit just got trashed. Like, you know what I mean, it was like it really wasn't nothing, like, you know what I mean, I think like you know what I'm saying? I couldn't tell exactly like what was in the box or what he had in some shit like that. I don't know. I didn't go through her shit, so I don't know what it was, the pictures or what it was or anything like that.
What about the trash bags you brought out to Neosha's car?
Trash bags that I brought out to her car? I ain't bring no trash bags out to her car.
Who did?
Who did then?
I didn't know they had any trash bags. I don't know nothing about no trash bags. I ain't have no trash bags in my hands at all.
Where'd you go after you left Bert's? Who all went?
I don't think I left till the next morning when I went and got the car detailed. When I went and got the car detailed, I don't remember exactly where I went. I don't know if I went with her. I don't remember, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
okay. I know you're scared, and I know you're worried. Okay. We know answers to the questions we're asking you.
right.
Okay. And like I told you before, when you were honest, or at least gave us a story that was reasonable that we could research, we let you go, and that was the best thing to help, right?
Right.
I know answers to the questions I'm asking you right now, okay?
Right.
I know where you went, what you had, so you just need to tell me the truth so we can corroborate it and get us back to where we were last time.
I know, but I'm trying to figure out. I mean, I don't know if I went, you know what I'm saying, to her house and went to her house. I don't know if I stayed at Bergen and got out the next
morning. Do you have a
morning.
girlfriend in Clearwater at some apartments? Or at the time, did you have a girlfriend?
In Clearwater?
Yeah. By a roller skating rink? Where you dropped the BMW on your way back up?
Clearwater roller skating. only person I ever had like stay in like Clearwater area is my baby mom, the one that came down here that time.
Taisha?
Yeah, Taisha. I mean, I don't know nobody else that like stayed in Clearwater.
Did you stay at like yellow apartments on the second floor somewhere?
On the second floor. No, she stayed on the first floor at that Clear Harbor.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I know where it
Clear
is.
Harbor.
So where's she
with a
staying
nursing
now,
home.
basically?
No, she don't stay there now.
She's
She
on
stayed
19 now, right?
No, that's what she stayed at on 19. That's
Right.
the only time she stayed in Clearwater. Was like.
So
right
where's
down
she
the street from
staying
Walmart.
now?
She stayed right there on like on East Bay.
On East Bay now?
Yeah, she been staying there for about like 8 months now. 7
Do you know
months
the
now.
address? What apartments are they? What's the name
No,
of the
they're not apartments. They're like little subdivisions. Like they're like they look kind of like townhomes, but they like you share the garage with somebody else type of deal.
Okay. What's her phone number? Still the same one, or has she got another phone number?
No, she still got the same phone number.
The 317 number?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Here's the thing. Your memory is phenomenal up until I'm asking you right here, and then all of a sudden you don't remember anything.
No, I'm
Okay.
just saying second floor. I don't know nobody.
Okay, let's forget the second floor.
Oh.
Okay. Let's go back to what you did at Bert's house
Right.
and where you went, who you were with. Let's go there, because up until that point, you've remembered pretty much everything in detail, and that's awesome because
Yeah.
it's better than the detail you remembered last time. Okay,
Yeah.
but you can't tell me you remember all this up until this one point.
Right.
If you dumped your property for Bert, you dumped your property for Bert. I mean, but we need to know. You understand?
Yeah, you said dump the property. Like what you mean?
Did she have property at the house when you got back
I
there?
told her she had like
Okay.
a box.
A box?
You know what I mean? But it
Okay.
wasn't. She never had major clothes. Like he used to
Okay.
give her money all the time to go buy clothes and stuff like that.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? She ain't really have like a whole like shitload of property herself. Like you know what I mean? When she came there, she had nothing. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And when she initially, you know what I'm saying, came, then he gave her. You know, he used to give her money just like how he give me. You know what I mean? He done gave her, you know, plenty of money too, and you know what I'm saying. You know, buy clothes and buy shit. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Is Bert your dad?
He's something like you know what I mean? Shit.
Well,
I've been
I mean,
knowing
is he
like
some
20.
blood to
I've been
you?
knowing since 2000. Now he ain't no blood. He ain't no blood, but he's.
Did he put you in a bad predicament?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, he did. Why are you like sticking up for Bert?
I'm not sticking up for him. I'm not. You know what I mean? He's saying where do I go next? Like I don't know if I went to Neo show or went. You know what I mean?
Well, what he's telling you is we know exactly where you did, and we're just trying to make you tell us so we know you're not lying about nothing else.
No, I'm not.
We believe you. Did
No,
you
I'm
hurt
not
the girl?
lying. Huh?
Did you hurt her?
No, I didn't do
Then
shit to her.
don't be afraid, dude. Just tell the truth. That's all. The truth is the important part here. That's all,
I mean,
dude.
you told the important part of the truth already. Why don't
when
hesitate?
you don't tell the truth, it makes you look like you're a bad person, and we know you're not. So don't try to make yourself a bad person, because you're not, dude. Bert put you in this predicament. You got to get yourself out of it. You're doing good. But don't be afraid to tell the rest of the truth, because it's important for you.
I didn't look and I ain't look at the
Well,
stuff.
just
that-
like you said, when you're at Bert's house, what happens from there after you come back after dumping her? What happens?
we like I said, we went to arguing about that and talking
Right.
about the
Okay.
situation.
Then when you're done, and you go out, do you go out and get in Neosha's car all for you?
Could have. I mean,
Okay.
we could have, or you know what I mean. Or I don't know if I left my BMW at Bert's house. Like I don't remember. 'Cause I know, you know, I thought she took Q home or something, and I thought I drove my own car. But I mean, you know what I mean. It's possible that she was there, so you know what I mean. It's possible I got in her car. That's the part that I'm not.
Where did you drop the BMW off at?
I think that's what my baby mom stayed in Clear Harbor.
Clear Harbor. Where is that?
That's right there on 19.
Right there on 19, the one that like 112.
Yeah, somewhere. Yeah, right there, right up in there with that little
127,
store.
something
Right,
like
yeah,
that.
like right there, like close to like Brian there.
And she lived there. She had 2 different apartments there. She
No,
went from one.
She only stayed one. She only.
Okay.
She only.
What was her apartment number?
I'll have to ask her that. I just know it was the second building, and it was the one on the right hand side.
On the first floor.
Yeah, it was on the first floor.
Okay. All right. So then, since your memory's a little phasey here, let's get to the next day. You go back up to get the truck.
Yeah, I went back up there to get the truck.
Okay. Who was with you when you went back up to get the truck?
I want to say it was me and Q when they got the truck.
Okay. Who else came up there?
I don't think no girl was with us though.
I'm not saying with you. Did somebody else? Because you told us before, a couple more people came up to help clean up. Just who helped clean up?
I thought it was me, Bird, and Q. I mean, that's who I was left and went to the car wash with.
Right, that's who you went.
You know what I'm saying?
So, but here's the thing, just like he's saying, this part is you're over with the hard part, and you told the truth. Don't start. Don't start. Okay, but you already told us something before about people coming up to help you clean up. And just like he said, Bert's the one that got you all into this. You want to get yourselves out of it. You got to all tell us the same thing. And then we can look at the real bad guy.
And we all know who that is.
And we all know who that is.
I just don't. Man, it could have been whoever. I mean, it could have been one of the girls, one of my baby mamas helped us clean up. I don't really remember like I just remember I took that truck and got it clean.
Detailed,
like,
right?
I don't know about like wasn't nothing really to clean.
And then then after you got it detailed and you went back to deliver it, who was with you then? Do you remember that?
I think when I came back and delivered, I think I was by myself because that's when he was telling me that police came by and left a car when I came in, but I could have been with somebody or something like that. It just, you know what I'm saying?
All right. Hold on tight for a minute. We're gonna go talk and try and wrap your head around where we're at, okay? And try and remember before we get going too far down the road, because you remembered this stuff last time. So I just want you to.
It's been like 8-9 months since we talked.
I know, but
you tell me what I said.
I can't tell you what you said. That's the problem, because you gotta say it. But you remembered everything in detail right up to this one point.
It was 2 days later. You know what I'm saying? When everything happened.
But you shouldn't be scared to tell this part of the story. The cleanup part is understandable. And again, you got put in a bad position by somebody else. So the cleanup part, if you were scared of anything, it would be leaving her in the alley. But you already told the truth about that. So tell us the truth about how this stuff got cleaned up.
That's what I'm saying. When you say clean up, like what do you mean?
Well, you said she peed in the bed. Who cleaned that up?
He cleaned it up himself.
Bert, come on.
Like it wasn't nothing to clean up. She laid on the sheet. I mean, what can you clean up about some pee? That's what I'm asking.
Who came up and cleaned the house the next day? Tell us. I can tell you know who it is.
I don't though. On everything, like, you know what I mean. It could have been one of the girls. One of my girlfriends, or
which one? And keep in mind, the questions he's asking you, he knows the answers. We're just trying to make sure you're being honest.
Yeah, I'm being honest. He
already knows the answer, dude. So don't be afraid.
It's only going to help the person. Okay? If the truth is out there, cleaning up is not against the law.
You're not putting anybody in a bad position by telling us.
You're helping them get out of the bad position that Bert put you all in.
And he already knows.
I know he knows because I told him. You know what I mean? I told him the truth last time. I deal with so many different girls. I just don't remember exactly like which one came up. I mean, it had to be out of Taisha and Yasha. I don't deal with but 3 girls. You know what I mean? Miriam, I know she had to go to work.
Well, you remembered coming right back to the house afterwards. You remember details coming back.
Yeah.
You guys are all bitching the guy because what Burke just did to you guys.
Right.
Hey, you guys all have a great reason to be bitching at him. Somebody calls somebody to come back to help clean. When you got back there, was there somebody else already there doing any cleaning?
Khadija would have been there. But she stayed there. You know what I'm saying?
Well, was she cleaning? Did you see her there?
Khadija and a broom.
Maybe not.
Was she there when you picked Taylor up? Was she there?
No, she wasn't there.
She wasn't there. Okay. You want to stay here? I'm gonna go at least see, or you can come out and you can take a rest for a minute. What do you want to do?
I'm good.
All right.
Dude, don't be.
Followed by 20 shoulder to overhead. No, 20 hang power cleans.
You listening?
It's almost identical to
Oh, hold on.